Well, that was quite some big hitting yesterday to give the West Indies their first win in this T20 International Series. And we're back here in St. Lucia again today for the fifth and final game in the series. That's how it's gone down. The West Indies emerged victorious in the ODI series and are now trailing 1-3 in the T20Is, our fifth and last game today, right here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground.
Yeah, there's that length that has given him trouble, Evan Lewis. He's played the pull shot to not much success in this series. First boundary.
And again, it's too high for Overton, it's too high for pretty much everybody. Pull shot for Evan Lewis is productive when that ball is at his right hip. Not so much when it gets wide of off stump. That's where he's caused himself a problem. It doesn't appear that the West Indies are going to change their approach.
He was so fluid through extra cover last night, Shea Hope. He's picked up right where he's left off.
Again, evidence that this is a magnificent surface.
This time against that hard length, Lewis takes it on successfully.
Well, it's not without its risk. But again, true surface, true bounce. Line just slightly straighter at Lewis.
Fine leg was in the circle. But there is that shorter length that has sometimes caused Shea Hope some difficulty. Archer can only see the funny side of it.
Well, Shea Hope was beautifully in control of his body and his movements against England's attack last night. The extra pace of Archer.
Just enough to get it over that mid-on fielder. It's been a testy start for Lewis, but he's coming in, growing in confidence.
High up on the bat. But again, the strength of the man, the commitment to trying to hit this ball as hard as he can, and he got away with it.
So dismissive, authoritative. Shea Hope again with 4 more.
Well, the reason that Turner is scratching his head is because they just pushed the mid-on back to long on for Shea Hope for this type of shot exactly. But Hope was good enough to get it to the right of long on. So the planning was there from Turner and Jos Buttler. There's the long on coming into play because they recognize it's a strong area if he hits it well that side.
Well, this sounded unbelievable. He loves to hit those sixes flat, Evan Lewis. And there's another one.
He is not holding back on deliveries that are short of a length today. He's gotten himself in problems 1 or 2 instances in this series, but he is prepared to go at it with full commitment, even with a deep mid-wicket out there.
I'm not sure what they changed, but it's the same result. Another boundary, 16 of the first 5 of the over.
He changed the length. He went fuller instead of going into the pitch again. Much fuller. Not half volley. And to his astonishment, Lewis has hit it pretty well. He's Colin. He's about quarter as quick as he was 10 years ago, but he still gets there.
Certainly doesn't lack the enthusiasm. Still got that in bucket loads. Yeah, no one likes to see this. The good news for us, of course, is that the wind is up. So we hope that whatever passing shower this is will pass by very quickly.
The rains have persisted throughout the evening. After 5 overs, the West Indies had moved to 44 without loss. And once the rains came in, it hasn't stopped. As diligent as the ground staff have been, Ken Crafton, head groundsman on the right, he could not halt the inclement weather, and therefore the umpires have officially called off the game, which means the end of a series and a 3-1 margin for Jos Buttler's England. Once Buttler won the toss once again today, he put the West Indies into bat, and the West Indies, courtesy Lewis, on this occasion got off to another little flyer. 29 from 20, Hope 14 from 10, 44 for none after 5 overs. Archer was back into the team for today's game after missing the last one. Overton bowled an over, didn't bowl any in the previous game, but no wickets for either of them, with Turner being expensive. Series will be remembered as a chasing series. Win the toss, win the game. Comes to an end with a no result. West Indies winning the ODIs by 2-1, and then England once again, as we said a moment ago, winning the T20 series 3-1.